blows. What's up, Count? How's it going? Chilling, nice. Good to hear. First run was on... Hold on. First one was on really good pace, and it died to Spear Hover, and then the second run got caught by guards, so this is going. See where this third run takes us. Really? Might have done that too early. Up in range of my way. The dude. Worst escape I've had today. The other ones were 5-10 and 5-6. Good problem to have. Yeah, I do BOT. I got my first 31 shadow 2 runs ago. Got a 31.57 shadow. I was really happy with that. Sub Ganonless shadow. Take it. Alright. Pretty much anything will be better than the cookos I had last run. Oh, dude. They super juked me. Yeah, last run I literally lost 10 seconds to not being able to pick them up and that RNG. Like, the one up by the stairs literally spawned as far away as it possibly could have. Or, not spawned, but it wandered off as far as it possibly could have. Slippery cocks. You know how it is. If they had been at all decent, I would have had a sub 14 underguards, but not that run, I guess. Because I had a 506 escape. Everything else was good. Shut up, Angie. Oh my god, stop running away! Dude, what is this shit? That guy literally just zoomed away from me. Whatever. Still better than last run. Shut up. That Coco literally just serpentined me. I did not stand still for a second. Seriously. Really? Not good. Hey, I'm pretty comfortable with yellow angle. I didn't waste any time. Doesn't really matter. Yellow angle's literally free. I only do a setup because I have time to. And I hate having to deal with the style children. One time you tried yellow angle, you failed it. I've never failed yellow angle because of the angle, like... Sometimes I fail yellow angle because, like, I hold down for too long before pausing. Yeah, some other reason you can fail Ocarina Dive. I've never failed yellow angle because of the angle itself. Not that it comes up very often, but... Stat. And I really just don't like dealing with the style children. I have a certain way of doing things with my muscle memory in that area, and sometimes if I try to mess with my muscle memory in that area too much, I just completely freak out. That is a bad area to completely freak out in. Really. I thought that might have been a good frame, and it was, but bad at buffering, I guess. Maybe a very mediocre child section. That's very true. The reason I don't play on that console. I don't see a point in buffering damage boost. For VC at least. Oh, this child section kind of blowed, but whatever. I don't need a good child section to PB. Like 20 seconds difference anyways. Yep. What I do. Mash B. Mash B and it's free. True. Definitely not as free as TurboTax Free Edition. Not quite enough of the trick. Yo, what's up, Collins? Thanks for your good luck. How's it going? Alright, well. Not a bad child section, but not as good as what they have been lately. At the very least, up 20. Yeah, nice Collins. Wins runs. Later this week, Big Pog. Yeah, the choose tabs are like pretty weird to start out with, so. Understand one in the deck unit. What do you mean? If he sent you save states, you just need to transfer them to your SD card. Like GZ crashes? Like the whole game? That's not right. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, you were doing load macro. Okay. I kind of glanced over that because the load state is in like the same thing as like macro is what the thing's titled. And what's up, Mikey? Thanks for the good luck. Have a good sleep. Good night. I haven't heard or seen importing a state just crashing the entire game. Weird. Like, if it just didn't work, that would have meant, like, your GZs are different versions. So the save states are different versions, but, I'm pretty sure, Collins. I don't see why it would affect it. Are you sure you have the latest version of GZ? I mean, like, to check anyways. Yeah, you should get it from the actual website. It's not hard to get. otpracticerom.com, I believe, is the website. It's in the Discord. Yeah, you should just update your GZ to be sure. So that would be the first place to look for sure. What version does it say it is? I'm not positive what the latest version is, but sounds right to me. Someone should definitely double check that. There's a chance that, like, if this guy's the pre-release build, that those save states could crash on the official release build. I'm not sure if he does, but that's another... I mean, or if Cisco has a very old build, that could also be the problem. One way or the other. Very old or very new. I want to go into Cisco's VOD and see what version he has. If he did any practice on stream. You're checking it right now, nice. Another problem that might be a thing that you can check in the meantime, Collins, is have you tried, like, every save state? Or, like, just multiple? Have you tried loading multiple different save states? Because I know when I was making save states for this category, I had some that would just crash for no reason. Like one when I was coming out of a grotto for the Bolero, I got flipped into the cutscene skip. That one just crashed because I guess coming out of the grottos crashes the game on GZ. I don't know, but there might be something like that. Like there might be just one or two faulty save states. Aside from version, that's the only thing I can really think of. And it would be worth checking. In time. Apparently this was a good split. Apparently last split was a good split too. I've been completely zoned out. While we've been talking about save states. Time to unzone out. Although maybe it's for the better. But I'm not paying attention. Good. And one extra pause. Interesting. Yeah, aside from like checking more of the save states and seeing if some of them just crash, because they've done that to me before, like ones I made myself crash on me. Unless they're all crashing. Well, if they're all crashing, I'm not sure what the problem could be. As soon as you click import, it's weird because like when I had crashing save states, it was only upon loading it. Go to import it, but once I loaded it, it crashed. Super weird cons. Pretty good run so far. It's not the 31:57 we had last run, but low 32 is still good. And this can still be better than last run too. Like this section up till DC pretty much. Well, up to Jabu. Jabu is good, so up to Jabu. From here, it was not that good in the last run. So this can still be like better. Gotta play well. See what happens. Play well, forehead. This one's pretty good. Not quite as nice as the run before, but still solid. Really? Really? That was interesting. That sounds like a super weird problem. Never seen that before. Crashing. Upon import, not even upon load. Oh. Do we have a lead? I also remember hearing something about certain EverDrive possibility or like compatibilities. I'm not an S64 player, so I didn't pay much attention to it, but when I bought my EverDrive, I made sure to get the right kind. I'm pretty sure mine's the 2.5. For the magic, appreciate it. Nice. Grotto. That's interesting. Like, cutscene dived into the grotto. You could also just, like, go through the route and make your own save states columns. It's a viable option. That's what I do for all mine. I like making my own save states because it helps with learning and makes all my equips what they should, what they would be in a run that is done by me. It, what was that? I think like might have been bad. Whatever. Explains why I got caught on the flip of the tunnel. Alright, well we didn't completely fuck up trying to do a ground jump this time, so a little better. Only a little, because of backflipping over my own shenanigans. At least we didn't waste a bunch of bombs. Yeah, that menu at cutscene skip is pretty cool. It's also really easy to fail. I feel like. I haven't failed it in quite a few runs, but when it does fail, I usually don't really know why it does. Kind of an anomaly. Alright, see you when you get back. I think this might be my least favorite trick in the entire run. If the jump slash clip wasn't such a bitch to fail, I would so do that. But that's so much time to fail. It'd be a lot better for my fucking thumb pain though. It. Good run so far. And since we got the Hess, we only need one bomb drop from Hylia to go on. Two would definitely be preferred, but we can survive with one. It'll be bomb perfect, but as long as we don't mess up, we're fine. Give me bombs. Alright, well, we got our one. Have to not mess up. If we do mess up, we can use a chew for Jabber Wrongler, but we're not so. Oh my god. I hate this Ingroska. Finds the weirdest reasons to mess up. Very much prefer the Hess. Welcome back, Collins. Okay, thanks. It was a pretty small gold. That is a good split. Shouldn't be losing too much time to gold here. Save at least a little time to PB. Or not. That's fine too. Not losing too much though. It was pretty slow under Dabu, but a little slow is better than failing it with the spawn count, so we'll take it for sure. Not gonna complain. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost ran into that one too. That was some weird ass RNG. Managed to not mess up any of that somehow. Jesus. Even that rupee wanted to be collected. One of the strangest cutscene planar manipulations I've ever had. Super weird. Managed to do it correctly there. So, it's okay. That was a little scary. Don't do it, fucking asshole. Oh my. Asshole bubbles. That was some interesting RNG, particularly the first one. The first one, I don't think I've seen a bubble grow that far up. What? That was interesting with my hookshot there. Not sure why it went straight over him. Guess I fired a little too quickly after targeting. It's strange. Come on, get up. Really? That's dumb. Not sure how that was delayed boomerang throw, but WC game. Need you to back the fuck up there, dude. Yeah, like that. Alright, well. It was actually a good recovery, for a bad Baronade fight. I managed to get all of those jellyfish in like one round. I'm not usually able to do that, so that's cool. No, dude. Jesus. Usually that better clip swapping. Not the best. Sure. Could still save time here though. Got a decent chunk of time. So. Nice. Bust that up. This is another really solid run to DC. Very slightly worse than last run, but still really good. Hopefully we don't choke Spirit Hover as hard as we did last time. I'll play it a bit more safe than I did, just to be sure. As long as I can keep my practice and muscle memory from trying to go fast. The buffers. Split. The last run was a 1 hour flat 04, so I'm 8 seconds behind that run. This is still a very good run. Bit of a weird gate skip there. I will try. Yeah, I would just make your own save states. The category is only 30 minutes long, so it shouldn't take you more than a couple hours. If even that, if not just 1 hour to go through and make save states. Depends on how thorough you want to be and how much you want to practice while you're making them. It's pretty easy. Let's stick this. Is that coming or what? It's not. Still not coming. Alright. We have a run. Is there gold? Buying gold at least. Hell yeah, it's a really good run. Colin, if you're still here at Twin Rova, I can walk you through it during the maintenance cutscene. But other than that, I want to keep up trying to play well. Because it's really easy, I just don't want to choke. Good jobs. That was a weird DK skip, but that was a good split. Really good split. Double gold. Yeah, GSR definitely goes through all of that. Okay, I can go and walk you through making a save state. Because there's just cutscenes for a minute and walking. So basically, when you like just make a save state in GZ, like by pressing left on the D-pad or whatever it is used for just saving a state, right? If you go to the macros menu, the same menu used to import a save state, there's something called export a save state. It's right next to it. So you just hit export, name it whatever you want. The keyboard's a little wonky, so if you want to, you can also just have it with the default name and then rename them like on your computer. But you just name it and then hit like the... You should just like hit the accept button or you hit the name again. Not sure, one of those. It's fairly intuitive to figure out from that, but you just hit it and it saves your SD card. Fairly intuitive if you just get in there. The export state right next to the import state. Anyways. Sounds good. Shoot me. That was kind of close. Alright, good split. Oh, this run's good. It's gonna have to focus on doing what I always do. Can't really focus on the time, just gotta focus on playing. This is kind of route PB, kind of PB. The final time is my PB. But I had a run, I think you were here like a few days ago, that everything up to Decutry is that run, except for the last split because I choked the last trick of the run, and I just figured might as well compare against an actual decent run. It's like my PB. So it's kind of like 99% route PB, and the last split is just edited in to match my final time for PB, so... So 158.54 is my PB, but these aren't my PB splits, if that makes sense. Oh, I never, oops. That's fine. I'll do it right after this. I should probably skip the split. Unless it just doesn't gold. If it doesn't gold, I don't care. I mean, even if it does, it's fine. I have to dupe over virtues right now. I might as well do it here. I forgot to do it during the cutscene skip. But I can't wait any longer than this, because if I get nuts from Stelpos, it would dupe over my fish. Do this. We're all good. Not much of a time loss, just had to do that. So that gold for Spirit Temple is kind of fake gold, but I mean, it was a gold by like less than a second, so not really a big deal to try to erase that. I can easily still gold that split with better Twin Nova RNG. That was weird. Got the gem slash, but that roll was kinda wonk. Alright. Hopefully jungle jump goes well. We'll see. Frame weight. It's fine. Alright. The bomb count isn't tight, so all we lost there was 10 seconds to resetting that up. More than fine. Please die. Jesus Christ. Alright. Decent enough. Some of the time loss is from jungle jump, some of the time loss is from having to dupe the fish on this split. So, we're all good here. Not what I expected. 20 seconds. Will he pause? Really? He was like a frame away from shooting? Whatever. Got another chance. There we go. Minimal time loss. The time it takes for him to get from a painting to midair. Good fight. Alright, well. Just fire, Trials, Deku, and Ganon. Save. There we go. Bit of forgot to save. Alright, well hopefully Fire Temple's nice to us this time, because it hasn't been nice. It's been a combination of me being bad and Fire Temple just kind of screwing me over sometimes. So hopefully we can get the time where I play well and it doesn't screw me over. Let me use the bathroom now. Be right back. Okay. Gonna take this lax to chill out. Clear my mind for the upcoming Fire Temple. I will say, if Fire Temple goes well, and not just like okay, like we can still PV even if it just goes okay, or even like kind of bad. Fire Temple just needs to not go terribly for us to PV. But if Fire Temple goes well, we could be looking at a 154 as a possibility. It's not out of the question right now. If we can get through Fire Temple close to gold, I am reasonably confident to get through Trials, Deku, and Ganon very close to gold. So, no promises, but it's a possibility. And that would be fucking sick. Not counting on it. I'm hoping for 155 from this run. But some kind of 154 could be possible this run, because I have only lost almost under 2.5 minutes to some of best so far in almost 1.5 hours, so that's pretty nuts. Also, I should preface the fact that if we do lose this run, I can totally get this again, and possibly even better, because there were some bad splits of this run, like Baronade. Baronade was bad. My RNG in Lycalia was not great. We got the one required bomb drop, but it could be faster if we got more than one. Or without having to farm all the bushes. Jungle Jump was bad, I failed it once. Had to reset it up. Child section was 20 seconds worse than it could have been. Just everything off the top of my head, so there are faults with this run. But it's good. It's a good run. I'm happy with where we're at right now. Alright, just gonna have to play that first room a bit carefully, make sure we don't do anything bad, like picking up a fairy that we don't want to pick up. Because the last run I got to Fire Temple, I accidentally picked up both fairies because fairies are dumb. Fairies are literally trolls. Sometimes they come to you right away, and sometimes when you don't want them to. And other times they stay as far away from you as possible. I can't impossibly get them. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get a heart from the keys, and we won't have to fuck with actually picking up a fairy. We can just catch one, be on our way. Alright. I'm ready for this Fire Temple, let's do it. As soon as I can equip off this. There we go. It's gonna hurt. It's fine. Getting that heart allows us to just pick up this fairy without any problems of getting healed by another one. Makes it a lot less weird. Alright, well that room went well. That's strangely one of the scariest parts about this whole split, so glad we're past that in one piece. Cause like even if something goes wrong during one of these heated area parts, you can always equip Salva Fairy and only lose like 10-15 seconds. It won't be a big deal. It's just when a lot of things go wrong is when it's a big deal. Nice, good bomb. Alright. Pretty much as long as we don't do anything super stupid, we're fine, even if we have to get revived once. I'm gonna try not to get revived. It would be pretty cool. That was good. No, dude, just stop dropping a fish every now and then. Okay, I'm gonna fix up this fairy. Hopefully we can get off this block in time. It won't be the end of the world if we don't, but I would like to. Okay, good. Alright, that's fine. Everything is okay. Only gonna lose a little bit of time. Assuming everything else in this play goes fine. So that is about how I want my average fire temple to go, so that's cool. I mean, there's still more fire temple left, but that's the no tunic part. Happens to evolve. Alright. Take 1080 nice and safe. I know how to do this consistently, just gotta do it. Alright. We got the pace. Gotta clutch it. Let's do standard trials. That was the fire temple we needed. Maybe not for 54, but for 55, this is definitely the fire temple we needed. '54 is still technically possible if I play really well, but not counting on that. Hello? Hello? Interesting. That was weird. Oh, hit the thing. Alright. Bit of sloppy forest child, but not bad at all. I don't need magic, I need this. Okay, well I'm much more calm. I'm actually pretty confident in trials. Fire trial's the only one that's like a threat to lose time. But even if we lose time, it shouldn't be that much. We kept the fairy from Fire Temple. I want to that hurt, but I get it. Torch. Yeah, the only issue right now is that I have 4.5 hearts for Fire Trial, which should be enough, but gotta go fast. I have a fairy just in case, but I prefer not to get revived. As long as I don't make any mistakes on Fire Trial, it's fine. Okay, well, force some water down. A little bit sloppy, but solid overall. Not the end of the world. What was that? It's like fine, but I have no clue why that happened. That's super weird. I can pick up these hearts actually, if I can. Alright, that's good. Alright, a little bit of time lost from whatever the fuck that was, but fine. Take it. I think I, like, drew sword on, like, the last frame of hover boots being active instead of, like, when it ran out. So I just drew it and didn't jump slash. It's a first for me personally. I've not had that happen. That blows. So we're gonna have to get revived. Fine. Sucks a little bit. Gotta make sure I'm on land. When I get revived, I don't want to just void out instantly. Alright. Definitely losing time in the split, but the 54 is pretty much already dead. As long as we can get a 55, I'll be happy. Do need magic here. Alright. 30 seconds, not the end of the world. Let's get this 155. Everything should be pretty smooth sailing from here. More or less. I mean, even if that's 156s, I'll still be happy, but... Not as happy. Or does this actually work? Nothing in particular, clones. If anything, it's by 2 seconds. But I'm pretty confident in playing close to gold for the rest of the run. As long as I don't do anything stupid. So it should be pretty reasonable to clutch the 155. Really? Got caught on the little lip of it. Boulders. Oh my god. Oh my god, please shoot the thing. Alright. Decent enough trials. Bit of a choke on Shadow and Fire, kind of. Yeah, a little bit on both. Headed up to about 40 seconds between the two. But decent overall. Good enough. Yeah, what's up, Paint? And Foof, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid. How's everyone? We're on a good pace run, hoping to clutch the 155. We will see what happens. How was your stream, dude? Hello? Apologies, I'm probably not gonna look at chat a whole lot until the end of the run. For obvious reasons. Are you doing, like, Goma cutscene? Played melee for 5.5 hours, failed 2 escapes, and it wasn't gonna happen today. Rip. And thanks for the good luck, Adept. I'll see you later. Appreciate you popping in with the raid. Okay. Bad yet. Welcome back, Pots. And what's up, Inuyasha? Welcome everybody from Goose Raid. Oh boy. Gonna be a bit tight. Hopefully we can do this. Got the cart container ISG. Thanks, guys. Well, the run will be over in 5 minutes, so. Okay. Come on, dude. Do the clock skip. We'll see. It might be a low 56 with that, but we'll see. Not GG yet, Paint. Not GG until the pig is dead. Yes, it was the Zelda Kiss got it set up. Yeah, I mean, I have to do it. I can't just not get the kiss. Can I also do the 10-minute run, like any percent? It's like 7 minutes. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Hello, dude. I'm gonna get hit. Fuck. Never missed this first stab on Gin. Oh my god, what a scuff fight. Dude, what the hell? Most scuff first phase ever. I'm not even nervous, like, I just never missed the first stab, so I didn't know what to do. Alright, so 155 is probably dead, unfortunately. Yeah, it is dead. Fine though. PB, regardless. 156. Like 05 or 10 or something like that. Not 05. Now GG. Alright. Pretty choked end game, but what can you do? First, like, actual good run I've gotten to trials, so can't expect to play perfectly. Quite a few gold this run. Many of them were small. Nice deck at your gold, though. Yeah, we are, I guess. That's cool. Tied for 7th. Top 10! Top 10 in MST. Let's go, dude. I'm still happy about this. I can't not be happy. Alright, I'm gonna post this into Discord real quick. Whew. I really like this route. This route's super fun. It's so weird how MST has gone from being a category that I despise grinding to being like the category I really just want to grind. A couple route changes later and some practice, and I really like this category. Alright, Foof. Thank you for the raid again, and thank you for the grats. Let's see you later, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for the GGs, guys, by the way, and what's up again? Yeah, this is the 1080 route. As you can see, by Fire Temple immediately followed by Forest and Water Trial. Yeah, Inuyasha, this game's like a good casual game too. I think it's a better speed game than it is a casual game, personally, but I'm a little biased. Good casual game though. I definitely recommend playing this game casually before you actually like to speedrun it, if you would. Because once you speedrun a game, you can never play casually again. Has Salt never beaten the game? That's funny. Yeah, the 3DS remake of OOT is pretty good. I would recommend the N64 version of Majora's Mask, though. Most of the changes for the 3DS version are not that good in that game. Made the right choice to stream at 3 a.m. So listen to this. The people I bopped with this PB are Juke, very talented runner, Bakaneko, very talented runner, ZFG, I won't say anything else than that, and Amataseru, also very talented runner. They're all on, like, not as fast a route, but even with that considered, bopping that many big names is still pretty cool. And then tying Helmert, which I haven't heard much of, to be honest, but yeah, it was a good time, so. I'm really happy with this. I'm not satisfied with it, but I am really happy. Alright, Potshots. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming in. Oof. So our main time saves in this run are 20 seconds at Jungle Jump, about 20, maybe 30 seconds at Fire Temple, or at Megaton Hammer, rather. I split. A little bit at Forest and Water, 40 seconds at Shadow and Fire. I think there was a little bit at Light and Spirit, and then 5 seconds at Ganon? No, just 5 seconds at I have like 30 seconds at Ganon. Jeez. So yeah. As long as I can keep getting these pace runs up to, up to Spirit, then we can definitely get a 154. No doubt in my mind. Gotta pull it together. And we have plenty of room to save time in child section too. 47 is not nearly as best I can do. How many categories are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mainboard categories with some have like subcategories, so I think there's 15 total if you split by every subcategory. But there's 8 like main genres of category. That's the right word to use. I did a solid run. I would hesitate to call it good because of how bad the last 20-30 minutes of the run was. And I mean, it wasn't even bad at that. If it was bad, I wouldn't have PB'd. But it was sloppy, but serviceable. The rest of the run was good though. Good enough to be happy about it, but not good enough to be satisfied with it, if that makes sense. Okay, well, that's pretty wild. Needless to say, I'm done for today. 3 a.m. my time. And while I probably won't go to bed for another hour or two, I'll be done with runs. Next goal is to get a 154. Hopefully we'll skip 155, but I'll settle for an intermediate 155 if that happens. For now, we go. I am quite happy with getting a new PB in this category with the new route. And we will go raid Tim. He is doing 4 Bay RTA, the most prestigious of categories.